Something new in the house. This is gonna be a great build. So let's open this up and see what we got. Oh, the satisfaction of cutting open a new box. Cutting away that tape. Yes. So let's see what we got. Let's open this up. Let's go. Ooh, let's move this around a little bit and get a good look at this. Oh, look at that. The box is beautiful. Oh my God. Origin. We're going to cut the seal on this bad boy. Yes, we are. We're going to cut that seal right here. Oh, feels so good to cut that seal. Make sure you have your goggles handy. Your safety glasses, that is. Because when you're cutting boxes and you're cutting tape, you just never know when something may come flying back at you in your eye. You want to protect your eyes when you're cutting boxes open, especially RC boxes. Well, I can't deal with these any longer because I need my cheaters. So, now that we get that out of the way, thank you for visiting Henry's RC Garage. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And again, it's free. I'm not going to charge you anything. I won't even send you an invoice. Well, anyway, our first impressions of this box when we opened it up from the shipping box was this box is pretty detailed. Vanquish spent a lot of time with this. So, without further ado, let's go into the opening of the box. Well, we got it out of the packaging box that it's shipped with. And look at the detail of this box. Look at that. The Origin body that they put on the side of that box. That is so nice. This is a premium box. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Just pure screaming of premium. Premium. This is gonna be a awesome kit to put together. And there's 3 boxes that are in here. So let's see if we can take one of these out so we can get to the meat of this. Okay. Oh, this one's heavy. This one's heavy. That's got something in it. What did you do? Oh my God! It cut out! You almost got to see something. And the video cut out. Well, we will research it and get back to you, and we'll show you what that is missing. Well, in any case, we'll hope you enjoyed the little box that was given to us by Vanquish for this Origin. The detail that went into that, again, I mean, it's amazing. So, well, now we're going to move on to another box that's got something else special in it. So, let's get on to that one. Well, we've got another Origin box here. This one's probably the heaviest one of the 2 big ones that are in the box. So let's open this up and see what we get in here. Oh, looks like we got some stickers. So let's just move this over here, and then we'll have room. So we got some stickers for our Origin. Those look pretty sharp on there. So we got that, and then we have our manual, our Origin manual. We got some plastics here. So we have the fuel cell. We've got the power bank, along with a few other things in here. So these plastics, more than likely, these plastics will not be used except for the fuel cell and the Velcro. Then we've got a few more plastics here. This is our skid plate for our transmission. Looks like our transmission here. All the bits and pieces for our transmission. Oh, we got our links. These are pretty heavy. So we have all our links for our Origin. And then we have, oh, these are our shocks. And in there we have our caps that are red. So these are the upgraded shocks. And then what do we have here? We have, oh, we got our drive shafts here. These are pretty nice. These are their incision drive shafts. Those are pretty good. I pretty much use those in a lot of my trucks. And then we got our grease and our Loctite, the axle drive shafts, along with a few other things. And then we've got our rear drive shafts for our rear axle, and our little plastic thing to screw in our little filler cap. So we got that. Oh, what else we got here? Oh, look at this. This is all wrapped up in bubble wrap. So let's see what we got in here. It's pretty light, so let's see. I think this might be the carbon fiber roof. Oh yeah, this is the carbon fiber roof. Wow, that looks sharp. Look how shiny that is. It's shiny, but the panels are matte. So, but you know what? Gotta have something shiny. Holy moly! Did you see what we got in that box of the Origin? It's only unique to the Origin, unless you were lucky enough to get the carbon fiber panels in the H10 Optic. Yeah, well, in the Origin kit, you get automatically the carbon fiber roof panel. Well, in the next box, we have something also unique to the Origin. You can't get anywhere else, just to the Origin. And by the way, I'm still looking for that missing video that cut out all of a sudden. Well, on to the next box. Let's see what we got. Well, here's the narrow box of the 3 boxes that are in the Origin kit. And then this sits right on top of the chassis itself. You know, it's not in a box, but I consider it a box because it's sitting in there between 2 boxes. So anyway, let's open this up and see what we get. Now, I did open some of these up before, so just to check, you know, a few things. And we're going to dump these out on the table here. And we're going to put this over here. And our first up is we're going to look at our front axle. So this is our front axle. This is the same axle, I believe, that is on the H10 Optic. And you get your third member, your aluminum third member, your aluminum servo mount, along with your aluminum axle. And you get the aluminum hold downs for your steering. And then they also give you the aluminum rod ends for the steering, so that you don't have to use the plastic ones. So that's our front axle. And then here's our rear axle, which I did open up to inspect and look at earlier, just to check things out. I mean, we are going to build this thing, so got to be opened up sooner or later. So anyway, this is just amazing on what they have done within a block of aluminum for this rear axle. They even put in the weld marks on this rear axle. Man, it's just amazing what they have done. Wow. And again, this third axle comes with the aluminum third member and then the aluminum bearing covers to hold our bearings in. So put that aside. And then I did open up the wheels just to check them out, you know, just to check them out here. So we're going to pull the one out and look at it real quick. And yeah, this is a matte wheel. to match our matte panels on our Origin. And then it also comes with the silver or the clear rings. Those look pretty good. And I'm also looking at going to put on the IFR, the red IFRs, to give it a little accent, because we have red shock caps along with red oil filler cap and fuel filler cap. So we're going to put those on as well. And then we have another bag here, which I did open up. This is for the stuff for our battery tray and stuff like that. And got some screws. We've got our, to replace the plastic ones that are in the front there, so that there's a little shock when you're, crawling, and you don't bottom out. And then our little resistor for our lights. And then with this one we have, which I did open up, we have for our doors. These are to hold our battery. So we got our aluminum bits here where our battery is going to hold, where this is going to hold to the body when you put it in. And then we have, which I did open this one up earlier, just to look at it, because it's, carbon fiber. These are carbon fiber. So let's look at this one. And this is nice. Yeah, so this is our battery tray for our door, for our battery. Carbon fiber. I mean, it's just amazing the detail that went into this kit. And then we also got the number plates that are also carbon fiber, which is kind of cool. And these are also very nice. Yeah. Well, there you have it. There's our middle box, our narrower box that sits on top of our chassis in the Origin packaging. Oh my God. Did you see what was in that box? In that box, there was something unique to the Origin. It's the rear axle. Isn't it gorgeous? It's got the weld marks, everything in there. Vanquish really outdid themselves on this one. Did you also see the Battle-Born X-rays? Oh, those look awesome too. I did get the black ones. Those are awesome. Well, anyway, in this next box is going to be another awesome box. Yes, this is where you'll see the color of our Origin. On to the next box. I wonder what is in this box. Well, let's open her up and see what we get. Oh, I see foam. But that's not what we got. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Have you not seen such beauty? These are the body panels. These are clear. Vanquish does not ever disappoint. The CNC machines that make these, the CAD programs that make these, they do not disappoint. No, it's just amazing. I cannot express more than that. They're just amazing. Man, oh man, I think Vanquish outdid themselves on this one as well. This box had the panels in it. I got the clear ones, and those look sharp. Oh my goodness. It is going to be a good looking Origin, that's for sure. Well, I found the video. Yeah, I did. I found the rest of that beginning video that we saw earlier. So, without further ado, let's go into that video. And what we've all been waiting for. We'll put this aside. And there is our cage. Oh, and there's the certificate. We'll open that up in a little bit. Put that aside. Look at the packaging. They put that in. And even on the inside, they've got emblems up the wazoo. Look at that. I mean, they've got... All right. So let's put this down real quick. Look at this. Look at this. Yes, I got the black chassis. So let's take the foams off here. Put those aside. Let's get a real look at this. Oh, there's the number. 296. This is Origin number 296. Man, that looks so... The quality in this thing is so awesome. The quality itself. All aluminum for chassis. Black chassis, anodized. Oh my God. I don't even want to put my fingerprints on it. Here is our certificate. This is our certificate of origin for our origin. Well, let's open her up and see what it looks like. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, look at that. Looks just like a car title. Certificate of origin for a vehicle. Vanquish Products. Oh my goodness. This looks awesome. The amount of thought that went into this origin to come up with a title or a certificate is just, oh my God, this is like unthinkable. Vanquish really did a good job with this origin. Well, there's our certificate of origin for our origin. Man, that chassis is so detailed. Aluminum. Oh my God, who'd ever think? This is my first aluminum cage. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. And we got serial number or origin number 296. So 296. Who would have thunk? Somebody numbering an RC car. Yeah. Yeah. And did you see the title for the origin? The title for the origin, or the certificate of origin for our origin. That is something to see too. Oh my God. And I just noticed something. They crimped it. Yes, they crimped it. They crimped their little seal called Vanquish Products with their Vanquish emblem on it. They crimped this. So this is legit. Yes. Well, anyway, this is going to be an awesome origin. I can't believe the detail and the thought that went into this from Vanquish. Well, stay tuned. Please like and subscribe. It's free. I will not charge you. And come join me on the build series coming up.